Hello again everyone, Saka here, and welcome back to LUNAR 2 Eternal Blue. And when we last left off, we went to Tabin's Peak, and Null wished us well. We came to Vane, and met Black Wizard Borgan, who took Lemina's mother, Miria, away. And Lamina ran off to her room, which we will follow, which I assume she went upstairs. Say, Chief, I think you should have a few words with Lamina. I was going to say something about you being our leader and having to take charge, but the truth is that the rest of us are kind of scared of her. Good luck. Thanks, Ronfar, for nothing. Come on, hero, go over there and give Lamina a good pep talk. Ronfar, if you think she needs a pep talk, why don't you run over there and give it to her? Ruby, I'm a gambler, not a motivational speaker. I'd only screw up my speech and end up making Lamina more bummed than ever. Nope, this is definitely a job for Hero, our fearless leader. I thought that Lamina was a selfish person with nothing but money on her mind, but she was trying to get enough to restore the Magic Guild. She's been working so hard, and everyone thought she was greedy. How brave of her. Hero, I think we all had the wrong idea about Lamina. She really is more selfless than any of us knew. Hero, please find the words to cheer up Lamina. I do not have the gift for inspiration that you possess. It must be a human trait. Lamina was only trying her hardest to complete a mission, just as I am. And, like me, her mission has become a tremendous burden. Lamina only wants to finish her task and restore the guild, but it has proven to be too daunting a task for her to handle alone. What do you want, Hero? Have you come to laugh at me for being so weak? Sure, go ahead and laugh. It must be worth 1,000 yucks. Ha! Lamina's reviving the Magic Guild. She's the only member. I don't even have the power to fix the leaky roof of the guild mansion. My mother knew I was too weak to do anything, Hero. That's why she told me to accept the Magic Guild the way it is. You agree with her, don't you? So if there's one thing we can say about Lamina. Care for a donation? What is this? Do you pity me? Do you think everything will be fine if you give me money, Hero? Is that it? But I'll take your money in good faith. Thank you, Hero. Oh, Hero, just go away. I have to figure this out for myself. Yeah, maybe not the best of ideas, but I wanted to see what would happen. Mother. Oh, Mother, if I didn't have enough magic power to save you, how can I hope to restore Vane and rebuild the guild? Now I understand why Mother always wanted me to give up my stupid dream. All right, let's do it the right way. It's not like that, Lamina. Vane is a wonderful city with a rich history of great leaders. I think that you'll be the next great leader of Vane. I believe in your dream, Lamina. I believe you have the strength and the courage to make it real. Someday, you will restore this place to its former glory. Someday, the Magic Guild of Vane will once again be the center of this world. And someday, everyone will know that it was your vision which made it all possible. I've never heard such a load of horse blasts in all my life, Hero. Is this your idea of a pep talk? Can you tell it's my first? Yeah, but I do appreciate the effort. Thanks, Hero. Hey, Lamina, there's no shame in being the only member of the Magic Guild. There are certain situations where being the only member can be quite pleasant, in fact. Think of it this way. When you have nothing to lose. All you can do is win. And I'll join you as a member of the guild. That is, if you'll have me. I'll support your dream any way I can, because that's what friends do for each other. I don't understand the people of this world very well, but I do know that you're wonderful for trying to carry out your given duty. We're all here for you, Lamina. Now let's go and save your mom from that floating fatty. My only thoughts is this entire time have been about how to get you all into the guild. But you're all concerned about me. Me, personally. I don't deserve to have friends like you. I'm not crying, by the way. I just have something in my eye. I must have looked really pathetic, but I'm all right now. So let's get moving. We're headed for the holy city of Pentagulia, where we'll find Borgan and rescue Mother. That lard butt is gonna pay dearly for putting me through this, I assure you. I won't be satisfied until I peeled every last silver coin off his sticky fingers. Now this is the Lamina we've come to know and love. Well, we know her, but I'm not sure if we're ready to love her. Anyway, let's make our way to the Holy City. Ah, my next question was going to be, can we get in the chest now? We need the right tools if we're going to rescue Mother from Borgen. Before we go to the Holy City, I should open the treasure chest of Vane. I'll even let you guys use whatever I find, for a very reasonable rental fee. Oh, what the heck, I'll let you use them for free. After all, you are helping me save my mother. So without further ado and delay, Lamina's purse. What in the gravy does that even do? So it's on the ring slot. Recovers 7 HP when worn, decreases water and wind damage. Usually empty. Now, I'm not sure if she might get a bonus by having that purse. We'll keep it for now. So we'll put the healing necklace back on Ronfar because I don't think we're going to run into sleep magic, although I could be wrong. Next up, the Gorgon doll. So this one does help. 5 extra wisdom, 5 extra magic defense, lowers the luck by 1, and it is the Ausa clan heirloom. We remembered Mia making that out of clay. So we have a water and wind resistance ring. Hero is wearing luck and both types of defense. Yeah, it lowers our luck by 17. We'll hold on to those rings just in case we think we might need it. Now, I don't know if there are any other chests around here in Vane to get. Well, the guild. We know there's more in the library and even the trial. The seal crest. Monster's lips are sealed. Is that a silence spell? Yeah, so muting wouldn't be bad. So it lowers Jean's attack by 5 to enable mute magic. I don't know if we're going up against... Yeah, we'll swap the sleep for the mute. Just in case we fight any wizards. The other one was over here. The Thunder Crest. So we already have Thunder Magic, I think. I'm not sure if we want to do Earth Magic or Thunder Magic. We'll hold on to that. And here in the library, I think, yes, there were some others as well. Excuse me. The Silver Light, we'll take it. And another chest up here. The Angel Ring. I think that is the Revive Ring. Yeah, it really hurts Hero. But if we need someone to get up, it would be Ronfar. So for now, okay, so we'll have to remember that that is there. And once we go into boss combat, get Ronfar that Angel Ring so that he can use his magic to revive others as well. And I believe the Cave of Trial had this other chest right around the corner. The Thieves' Staff. So I'm not sure what that does, but we will equip it. Why not? We're just going to pop into a battle real quick. We will let Lamina work. So for now, basic attacks here. And then Lamina, basic attack. And we'll see what in the gravy a Thief's Staff will do. All right, Lamina.
I'll take care of this.
Thief's Staff. Nothing to steal. We'll do it one more time. It may be needing to be a humanoid. Nothing to steal. All right. So 200 XP, and we'll be heading back to Vane then. I just wanted to see, although there's some other creatures in here, but not humanoid. Yeah, so let's just wreck these guys real quick. Yeah, nothing to steal on these bugs. All right. I'll try to find another enemy besides these put to sleep moss real quick and give it a try before we head out. All right, so we've got a ball and a mushroom over here. So let's try this Thief Staff on this flying ball contraption. Do you have anything on you? Nothing to steal. And last but not least, let's check out this mushroom and see if there's anything to steal from them. Then we'll be on our way. Moment of truth. Anything on the mushroom? A holy water. Nice. Stole an item from an enemy. So if we need items, that's awesome. But I think for now, let's see. So Quake is good. Yeah, well, Quake Staff. Get Lamina back on the offense with her basic attacks. And a cheeky top up. All right, so we'll be leaving Vane then. And do we know exactly which way to go? Not south, it doesn't seem. Are we going around the transmission spring? Kinda feels like it. Yeah, I'm not sure what this even is. It looks like a bath in the middle of the forest. And we got a Giga Ant and a Fly Trapper. All right, let's do a basic attack there. An Anger Dice, okay, on the Chomper for Gene. Okay, the ants are susceptible to the butterfly. The piranhas are susceptible to sleep. No one is susceptible to being paralyzed, and no one is susceptible to being charmed. So we'll just butterfly the 2 ants and that one down there for Lamina. So the plants are susceptible to flame. As far as ice goes, that is even Steven. Rocks. All right, so it looks like fire is the way to go on the plant. All right. So we can try to poison these ants then. We got one of them. Oh, okay. He's still up. I wonder if this is one of those situations where, oh, come on, Ronfar. Where it's like a really powerful enemies on the way to the spring. Well, not too bad. 21, 15 in poison. Thank you, Lucia. Hopefully we can turn that around. 186. Okay, so we're not in dire straits like the first Lunar of the Forest of Impenetrable Enemies. I'm counting on there to be a spring wherever it is that we're going. So we're going pretty hard on the spells. There you go, Ronvar. 232. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is where we should be going or not. Okay, these guys look a little tough. Can a Cybillum hit more than one? So it can. We'll go ahead and do that. Ronfar. I don't know if we want a Destiny or do a sure thing with the Anger. For Jane. So that is a whole lot of knot with the poison. So we can't put the Wasp to sleep, but we might be able to put 3 of the Piranhas to sleep. And looks like pretty good flame coverage. All right. All right, so 2 of the monsters are asleep there. Ooh, 58. Yeah, see if we can nuke that. Nice. And of course you crit. You couldn't do just a standard attack, could you? Is she gonna hit the one that's sleeping? No! Thank you, Lucia. Nice. Yeah, focus on the one that's not sleeping, please. And let me swap to the flame staff, because I think, yeah, that's gonna be better. Yeah, 296. And 272, nice. Now, I don't know how big these woods are, but they didn't look that big from the outside map. And 284 there, all right. Are we almost out of these woods yet? Yes, indeed. Oh, nope, there's a part 2. All right, Ronfar, do your business then. Just some healing litanies across the board. And they're so spaced out, it's probably worth it just to attack. Flame Bomb looks pretty good for the Hornets. And 280. And we found a chest. A Vigor Ring, interesting. Wearer cannot be paralyzed. Okay, so something to keep in mind. Ideally, Ronfar shouldn't be paralyzed, because if he can't heal, then we're in a bad situation. So it looks like a couple more scorpions, some flying things through here. Nice, 232. And looking at such, Hero needs 500 XP. Ronfar needs about 700 XP. Lamia needs about 1,000 XP. Same for Jean. So Hero and Ronfar, yeah, let's poke around a bit and see if we can reach level 31 in here. So if they're gonna go after Hero with this poison, let's see if we can put on a poison ring for Hero. Yeah, we don't have a poison ring. Decreases water and wind damage, sleep, and the HP recovery. So we'll keep the defense up. Ronfar, a calm litany for everybody, please. Right, keep on keeping on. We've got a bird this time, 2 birds. Yeah, I think we can light them up with the Cybillum. Ronfar. You could probably get away with an anger dice if they survive. They might not. Butterfly dance. So that's even Steven. Sleep they can't be. Swarm they can't be. And they can't be charmed. So butterfly, they're both 9. Magic points, butterfly them all. Lamina will stick with the fire. And 308 and an angel tier. And we're making some decent money. There's heroes level 31, 1 extra attack, 2 extra defense, and a chest. Nice as starlight. Yeah, a lot of opportunity to level here in the Sluice Forest. And 232. There's Ronfar's level up to 31, extra attack, 2 extra defense, and 268. Hero and Jean running low on the magic points, which is kind of to be expected, but I think we're almost out of here, I hope. But this will be our last Sibyllum Zord. Ronfar, go and smash that ant. Jean, do what you do. Lamina, do what you do.
Wanna dance? Power.
Yeah, Ronfar going up there and smashing those bugs was definitely better than the anger dice. There's Lamina's level, nice. And her flame bomb is now a pyro pillar, so that's gonna be expensive. So that's a 14 as opposed to a 7, so it doubled the magic point cost, but I imagine it increased that fire damage quite a bit. So we'll continue on up. One more chest over here, the warrior crest. Okay, hero. So we have the range and the mute magic. Does the warrior crest. So increases the user attack, lowers wisdom. I think I like that since maybe Post Sword is boosted by the attack skill and not the wisdom skill. And besides, Hero's almost out of magic right now anyway, so he'll be doing basic attacks. Oh, well, we made it anyway. Boost! And not one item used. Huh? The road's underwater. I can fly across, but what are you guys gonna do, swim? Oh, poo. This is mega rotten timing. I didn't think that the floodgate would be closed. The water's too cold for us to swim across. But the water level's so high, I bet they'll open up the gate by tomorrow morning. Well, gang, let's set up camp and think up a bunch of scary stories to tell around the fire. Jeez, I think Ruby went into a coma before she finished chewing that last of her fish. I haven't seen someone pass out like that since I flashed that priestess in the LARPA sanctuary. You're a cute little fish, aren't you? Now get in my belly. You know, when she isn't busting my chops, Red's almost kinda cute. Don't tell her I said that, of course. Anyway, by tomorrow we should reach Pentagoulia. It's kinda hard to believe that we're almost at the end of our journey, huh? I know we haven't known each other for long, but we've surely had our share of adventures. I'm grateful that you allowed me to join you, Hero. If I hadn't met you, I'd still be running from my past with the Shadow Dragon cult. I'm happy that I met you too. I was so depressed when Mother was kidnapped, but before I knew it, I was swept away by your charisma and charm. Thanks, Lamina. I'm just trying to help you and Lucia, that's all. And speaking of Lucia, she's certainly changed since I first met her. Yeah, she has. She barely used to talk, and now she sings for any kid who'll listen. I only sang because the children asked me to, but I will admit that I enjoyed it. Ha ha ha! Spoken like a lover of the spotlight. Well, gang, we have to get up early, so I'm following Ruby's lead and going to Dreamland. Huh? Lucia, where did she go? Just one more fish, Hero. They're so good, and I still have room in my belly. Aw, honey, you know I hate the baby talk. All right, fine. Foi. Now come here and let me put my hands on your fuzzy dice. That's a good girl. I won't run away anymore. I'm gonna face it, and I'm gonna settle it once and for all. Well, I'm one short, but I thought I had 124 silver for sure. Up here at the bath? Lucia? Don't look, hero! Right, okay, not looking. And don't stand there! Go away! Right, okay, going away. I can't believe Hero did that. But why am I upset? Gina's right. I have changed. Good morning, Hero. Hi, Lucia. Good morning. Hello, Ruby. What's wrong? You're both acting weird. Did something happen to you two last night? Naked? I mean, nothing happened at all, Ruby. Hey, it looks like the water's drained. Now we can cross the other side. The city of Azato is now within reach, dear friends. And then it's just a sweet sunset sail from Azato to the holy city of Pentagoulia. I got a friend in Azato who should be able to set us up with a boat. We're gonna be sailing? Yay! Come on, Hero, let's go! And one cheeky top off. And indeed, we have clearance to head to the other side, and that is where we will leave it right now, everyone. So next time we hit Azato, and maybe even set sail for the holy city, but we have definitely seen a change in Lucia. We'll see how that plays out in the future, but that will do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next Lunar 2 Eternal Blue video. Take care.